The message came at 11:42 p.m., a faint vibration on my nightstand. Her name glowed on the screen, Elena, my soon-to-be wife. But it wasn't a direct message, it was a group chat, one I was never supposed to see. At first, I thought it was a mistake, a pocket tap, maybe. Then I saw the thread. Her bridesmaids, all of them, laughing in digital whispers. And then her line appeared. "Don't worry, I'll still sneak away with my ex before the honeymoon." Laughter followed. Emojis, hearts, flames. I read it 3 times, each word carving itself into me. I waited for someone to say it was a joke. No one did. My throat was dry, my pulse was silent, just stillness. She was 2 doors away in her apartment, sleeping soundly, probably dreaming about her perfect wedding morning. I stared at the screen until the battery died, and in that silence, something inside me, something naive, died too. Morning came heavy. The world outside was drenched in sunlight, but I felt nothing. She called me at 9. Her voice was syrupy, rehearsed. "Good morning, love. Just one more day." I murmured something back. I don't even remember what. When I hung up, I just sat there, staring at my reflection in the mirror. I looked calm, but behind the stillness, rage. Not loud, not wild, cold. People say betrayal feels like fire. They're wrong. It's ice. It freezes you where you stand. Her bridesmaids continued posting selfies. Final prep, last night of freedom. The same hands that held champagne glasses last night now held bouquets. Every image was a lie. And beneath that lie, I felt a question clawing its way through me. How long has she been laughing behind my back? I scrolled up in the chat, messages weeks old, references, inside jokes, mentions of him, her ex, the one she said she'd blocked forever. She lied even then. I didn't confront her, not yet. I wanted truth, not drama. Emotion clouds judgment, and I needed clarity like oxygen. The next day, while everyone rehearsed vows and speeches, I rehearsed silence. I smiled when I had to, nodded when people spoke, played the role of the faithful groom to perfection. Meanwhile, I began to dig. A quiet visit to her apartment while she was out getting her makeup trial done. Her laptop lay open on the counter. I knew the password, our anniversary date. The irony almost made me laugh. I searched messages, photos, emails. Then I found it. A folder named Backup. Inside, screenshots, conversations, videos. A string of chats with her ex. The last one dated 2 days ago. "Once I'm married, it'll be harder to see you, but I'll find a way. Always. Always." That word used to mean something. I copied everything to my drive, quietly. No outbursts, no smashed phones. Only precision. That night, I stood at the edge of my bed and watched her sleep. Her face was peaceful, untouched by guilt. She murmured my name once in her sleep, softly, affectionately. It almost made me pity her. Almost. But pity is a luxury I no longer owned. The morning of the wedding, I received a call from the jeweler. He confirmed that the engraved initials she requested for my wedding band weren't mine. They were his. The truth was complete now. No more doubt, no more questions. I arrived at the venue early. Everyone was rushing. Flowers, champagne, camera flashes. She looked radiant, a vision of perfection wrapped in white deceit. "Are you okay?" she asked, touching my arm. "Perfect," I said. She smiled, believing it. And that's when I knew she deserved to be destroyed by her own expectations. So I let everything proceed. Guests arrived, music started, and right before the ceremony, I disappeared. At 10 a.m., her bridesmaids found the envelope. It was on the altar where I was supposed to stand. Inside, a USB drive, containing every screenshot, every message, every secret she thought she had buried. I left a single note inside. "You wanted freedom before the honeymoon. Consider it granted." By 10:15, the news spread through the guests like wildfire. Whispers, gasps, confusion. She called me 50 times. I didn't answer. By 11, I was on a plane. My phone was silent, but my mind wasn't. I imagined her face, shock bleeding into shame, pride crumbling under the weight of exposure. I didn't destroy her reputation. She did. I simply held up a mirror. It's been 2 years since that day. I live now in Switzerland, a villa overlooking still waters and indifferent skies. This morning, my phone rang again. Her number. I let it go to voicemail. Then another call came. My daughter-in-law. "If you want to join Thanksgiving, come wash the dishes," she said, laughing. I smiled. "Enjoy," I replied. Later that night, I posted a picture. My villa, the wine, the silence. Within an hour, 71 missed calls. From those who once mocked me. From those who thought I'd been broken. They don't understand. I wasn't broken. I was reborn in the absence of illusion. When you stop craving validation from liars, you stop bleeding for them. So I raise my glass to the cold, to the quiet, to the ruin that taught me peace. And as I look out across the snow, I whisper, I crushed the greedy shrew. No hatred, no heat, just truth. And truth, when it's finally cold enough, kills beautifully.